I'm trying to get that word, baby. Baby, my thighs touch too. Okay, high five. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Bodyfordays by Jerrika. If you are new here, hi, I'm Jerrika. I have lost over 80 pounds. I work out with you. I do challenges. I show you what I eat. Baby, I cook a little bit. I do a little song. Okay. Today, y'all won't believe what happened today. So today, I did almost a 3 mile. So I did like 3.75, you know, little bit, what I had time for. Why did I have on my husband's watch? Why all his rings closed? When I realized it, I kept feeling the watch buzz, and I'm like, why the watch keep buzzing? Like, I don't have my email set up to my watch. Girl, why I got his watch on? Because we both have blue bands. We got to change that. So I finally got my watch on, and I was like, you know what? I have to make up for my hours because I am not going down like, oh, okay. And I want to get my steps up. I want to keep going. I keep working. Right now, I'm headed out to run some errands. I have everything for my little meal prep. I'm going to do a short 2 protein meal prep video. I got a new juicer. My husband bought me off of Amazon. Thank you, baby. I got a lot to show y'all. We're doing a 30-day challenge right now. Look in the description box. Look at the playlist. I've been posting videos every day for this challenge, so I've been working my butt off. Okay, I've been working my butt off for the gang. Okay, I've been working. Okay, I've been putting out the video every day. Hopefully I can keep up with the consistency. I had to pull back from something else to give to what I'm doing now to be able to post every day, but it's so worth it. I'm so happy I'm doing it. Also, I got fruits, I got lemons, limes, I got cilantro, I got some sweet potatoes. Why these are in the fridge? Because why did I went to the grocery store, I put everything in the same bag. Why? Because I ain't feel like snatching them bags off, fumbling to open them, and then I was tired. I sat in the car for about an hour, ordering everything on Instacart, and then trying to do a pickup so they can bring it outside. Once I got finished with the order for them to bring it outside, minus the delivery fee, they bring it to the house. Last week, the girl brought me some white watermelon on Instacart, and I was like, never again. So I pulled up at the store, I made the order, it said it'll be ready by 8. Soon as I get to the end of the order, it told me to pick it up at 8 a.m. So I guess I put too much stuff. It was like 1 something. Why did I go into Publix and spend $2.62? $2.62. Okay. That's why we stay in the car. That's why we stay in the car. But anyway, I got a meal prep coming for you guys. I want to show you guys how my body is looking for December. Let's take a sneak peek at that. So this is how I'm looking, y'all. This is how I'm looking. These are the gains, okay? Let me bring it this way. Bring it away a little bit. These are the gains, okay? This is what I'm looking like. All right, this is what the sculpt looking like. This is what I'm looking like. I've been fasting. I've been waiting. My cutoff window 8 o'clock. I start back eating at 11. I've been on my fast and everything like that. I'm just gonna tell y'all my plan for December. So my plan for December is, for one, it's December. What's the day? Maybe it's just a second. It feel like the 15th. It's December 2nd. Like the 15th, I've been going so hard. It's the 2nd, okay? My plan is to eliminate my drinking to 1 day per week. 1. Say it with me, 1. Uno. Okay? Uno. Not dos, not tres. Uno. 1 day per week, okay? I have not drank anything since the 1st. It's now the 2nd. I've been kind of proud of myself. I'm not saying I drink like that, but you know, I be having some stressful days. I just grab a small little thing of wine, and a thing of wine go to my fine stomach, okay? So I cut that out, okay? So today I'm gonna do a quick and short meal prep with you guys. I'm probably gonna prepare some beans. I have low iron, so let's do some beans. I'm gonna do some goyo beans, show you how I make them, and they're so good, and you can make them spicy if you want. I bought 2 pieces of salmon. Somebody's calling me, probably my husband. I'm a fan. I'm not a fan. Before I met my husband, I used to put sugar and butter in my rice. Now I don't. Now I don't eat it with sugar and butter anymore. I'm just country. I've been country living, country thick, country fine. I just been that way, okay? So we're gonna do a small meal prep. I know this has been like a crazy intro, okay? I got my plan written out. I'll probably show y'all the plan in the next video because I'm getting ready to run. But I can do a short meal prep for you guys today. Show you what I'm gonna eat for the rest of the week. I don't do like a whole bunch of meals. I probably do I can do 2 different things and I can eat it twice a day for about 3 days. When it goes over that, I be feeling like outside food, the food outside. Like I be wanting that. I want the food outside. But yeah, so let's get into the small meal prep. I gotta run some errands. I'll be back with the small meal prep and just show you how to get that work, how to live that life. Look in the description box for the challenge playlist. I'm gonna put my meal prep in there. I'm putting everything in there to keep you guys updated. I'm gonna do a treadmill workout. We're trying to get that word, baby. Baby, my thighs touch too. Okay, high five. My thighs touch too. Don't worry about it someday. Hey, don't worry about it. It's supposed to be like that. Let's go. All right, so let's start with breakfast. My breakfast to break my fast is going to be very simple. It's going to be 2 instant oatmeals with 2 cups of water in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Now, I don't have time for roll oats. I ain't got 48 hours, 68 hours. I ain't got 62 seconds. I need my oatmeal. I need it fast. I'm using 2 cups of water, 2 oatmeals every time I break my fast. All right, so let's go into the snack. This is specifically for my snack girls, okay? For the people who love to have a snack, who can't live without a snack, the bored people that need something to munch on, that rather have a snack to drink more water. This is for you, okay? I get like that sometimes too, okay? I'm just play devil's advocate real quick. Okay, so this Kite Hill yogurt vanilla almond milk is so good. I found it in Publix. It has been on my top list. My family loves it. My kids love it. Go get you some, okay? So I'm making a snack bowl. I'm just gonna fill the smaller portion with yogurt on each 3 bowls. I'm also going to use fruit. If you wanted to put some oats on top of your yogurt, you could, but we already had oats for breakfast to break our fast. So baby, I'm oated out, okay? So I'm right here. I'm right here. This will do the trick for you. It has helped me. Has helped me stay consistent. Strawberries, they already cut. All I had to do was rinse them off and wash them. I got them from Publix, my go-to place to get stuff that's already chopped, stuff that's convenient for a person that's on the go like me. If you're on the go, if you got a busy, hectic schedule, get the ones that are already chopped. The blueberries, now all you have to do is wash the blueberries. You don't have to get another container. Keep them in the same container. Stop wasting dishes, because I'm that person. If I don't gotta wash the dish, I'm not going to, okay? So I wash them, put them back in the same container, put them in my meal prep container. Pineapples again from Publix, already cut. If you want to do the labor, do the labor. Me, I don't have time to do the labor, so this is what it is. I'm putting my pineapples in there. If you wanted to add cinnamon, pumpkin spice, you could do that on as well, but that yogurt is the truth. You won't need it. So this is for 3 days, so you can eat 1 each day for a late night snack before you go to bed, or you could eat it during your midday when you get that sweet tooth. Instead of grabbing another cup of coffee, pick this up, pick your water bottle up, and go for it. Next, we have our jasmine rice. Now, I do eat jasmine rice. I've eaten jasmine rice the whole time I've been on my weight loss journey, and it has not stopped anything. Now, if you want brown rice, go for it. Knock yourself out. It does not matter. I just eat like a cup of this, okay? So I know how to measure it now. I kind of became the GOAT at making rice. My husband told me how to make it. I put what I'm putting in it. Look, write it down before you ask me in the comments, and I'm not gonna remember, okay? You use your cup. You can fill your measuring cup up. I do have 2 of the same measuring cups because I buy double of everything because I don't ever do inventory before I go shopping. So I have 2 of them, okay? So I use about 1.5 cups. Now, wash your hands first. My hands are already clean. Put your finger in there. You can be able to measure it to your finger by the amount of rice that you put in, okay? My husband taught this trick, and I knew to add a little bit more, and my rice came out perfect, like it was out of a rice cooker. That's how perfect it came out. Next, we're just going to do a dash of salt. Now, if some people like to put pollo in it, but with the seasoning I'm going to have on everything else, this is absolutely fine. Next, I'm just using a tablespoon of oil. It can be olive oil. I do not recommend the rosemary oil, olive oil, because it just tastes nasty to me. So pick your poison, okay? All right, so you put it on the stove at high, wait till it comes to a boil, and then put it on low, and it's going to cook all the way through. Next, let's go to our pico, okay? Simple pico recipe. My husband taught me. Thank you. If y'all know, if you don't know, my husband is Spanish, okay? And he taught me how to make this. So I grabbed 1 tomato, 1 green bell pepper, 1 cucumber. I'm just going to use half of it, not the whole thing, so tread lightly. Next, a lime, onion, just half of the onion, and then also a lemon, okay? Now, I went ahead and cut it up because I didn't want to bore y'all and watch me cut this for so next thing I'm going to add is some pepper, and I put what I'm going to add at the end of this clip once I finish making it, everything, so you can take a picture of it or you can write it down. It's very, very easy. I'm adding some cilantro here. Now, I know my husband gonna get on me because I did not cut down the cilantro. I just picked it off, washed it, and then put it in. Next, I'm adding some ground cumin. The ground cumin is definitely a game changer. I also use it on my chicken as well. Next, some lemon, fresh squeezed lemon. Now, I do think if you put the lemon out of the jar that's already in the jar, I do think it hit different. So I like to use a fresh squeezed lemon in mine. And lastly, I like to use a fresh squeezed lime. Get it all stirred up. This pico right here is going to go a very long way. You will watch and see. All right, next, corn, basic corn. I do like sweet corn. That's just my preference. Add salt, add pepper. That's it. Put it on the stove. Let it do what it do. Keep the juice in there. Just put it on the stove, and it's simple. Look at the flick of the wrist. Y'all, my wrist was hurting after this. That little cracked pepper, man, my wrist was. I should have turned my Apple Watch on. All right, so let's go to our salmon. I did have 2 pieces, but my kids end up eating 1 piece. So I'm gonna make it do what it do with this 1 piece of salmon. Being in the food industry now, I make something stretch about 1,000 ways. I learned how to use things, for instance, chicken, fish, that you can put it into a soup, so on and so forth. Just make your money stretch, okay? Make it stretch. All I did was bought 2 things of salmon. I would have had another one if the kids wouldn't have ate it, but I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna make these salmon bites today. I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and y'all gonna absolutely love the way I'm gonna do these. Okay, so first thing, you know I love my Tony Creole seasoning. Goes on about everything, okay? I'm not gonna change the bowl. I'm gonna put it right on the cutting board just like that. Cracked pepper again. Y'all, look at the wrist. Look at the wrist, man. I'm coming up higher and higher, baby. I'm tired after this, okay? Some garlic powder. I would have used some onion powder, but I can't find it somewhere. I know I got it. It must be tired of me using it because I could not find it anywhere, but I know I have it. You can also use onion powder. Next, game changer. I'm using a little bit of flour, okay? So I wanted my salmon bites to be crispy, okay? I wanted my salmon bites to be crispy, so I'm rolling them around in the flour. All right. Just roll them around, toss them around in the flour, coat them all the way through. You don't got to put no egg to put the flour on, okay? You don't have to do that, all right? Just take the salmon, roll it around in the flour, get the seasoning all in it, okay? Simple. It's not complicated. We don't have to, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to be all dramatic when we doing these meal preps, okay? We're not trying to prove nothing to nobody. All we trying to do is be snatched. Say it with me. All I'm trying to do is be snatched, okay? I'm trying to live a healthy life. I'm not around here trying to make 16 full course meals. I'm trying to make something solid, something realistic, and something ideal that I can do easily and I can manage. Look how pretty that came out. Okay, so I'm adding some avocado oil. I ran out of aluminum foil for my easy cleanup, but I like it like this a little bit better with how I did this. Make sure you spread them apart, okay? We don't want them to grow together, okay? Spread them apart. You got room, okay? Again, make sure it's coated. Spread them apart. When you put them in the air fryer, you can put them in for about 12 to 13 minutes. It depends. I like my food crispy. You can put it in less, you know. Some people eat salmon raw. I don't, but this is how it came out, all right? All right, next we're going to our chicken breast, okay? I've already cleaned my chicken breast. I'm gonna cut the fat pieces off. My husband actually likes the fat. Some people actually like the little fat piece, but they did a good job cutting it at Publix already. I guess this is one of their star employees because they actually took the time to cut them pretty decent. It wasn't all chunky and bulky, which I don't like. But again, my husband liked it because he said it's juicy, but me, no thank you. Okay, so now I'm getting my salmon, my chicken cut up, okay? Now, again, being in food service now, I will cut this into a million gazillion pieces because I want to save and I want to make my money. I think I paid like $7 or $8 for these two. I want to stretch my money all the way out and I want to have something to eat for the 3 to 4 days, okay? I'm gonna stretch it out. After I even prepped this, I still had some left over, so it worked, okay? So get it cut up. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not on the cooking network. Some of us do aspire to be that, but just do what you can do, okay? Do the best that you can do. It's not going to be perfect your first time. It's never going to be perfect, okay? All you want to worry about is your consistency with this meal prepping, okay? Your consistency. Say it with me. I just want to be consistent, okay? Not perfect. We're not perfect. So I just used some simple seasonings for this as well. I did list the seasonings that I'm going to use. So sit back, relax, and let's get to the seasoning. Okay, so first thing I'm adding is some soy sauce. Now my husband bought this. I usually use the less sodium soy sauce, but he bought it. It worked fine. Just use a little bit. Next, me and this pepper, okay? I started to take it all out and grind it, okay? But add a little bit of pepper. I do like to use seasoning. I do not hold back. Everything that I added to this chicken is right there. Don't ask me in the comment. Then ask me. Write it down. Next, I'm using some ground cumin, just getting everything mixed all in, okay? Get it thoroughly through, okay? We don't want to blend on one side and bang on one side, okay? We want it all the way through. If you want to put on gloves, put on gloves. It makes me know, never mind. This is my food. I'm eating it. I'm cooking it myself, and I wash my hands before I cook anything. Next, we're adding some sugar-free teriyaki. Now this is a game changer. It's really, really good. Now I got this man stuff from Publix, okay? I don't know his name. Try to go back and take a screenshot of it. And I'm adding a little honey. Now I'm cooking it real basic because I don't want it to like burn on the stove. So this is all I added. I got it stirred up, and at the end I did come back and add a little bit more teriyaki sauce and a little bit more honey to flavor. Okay, now if you want to be acrobatic, if you want to add everything in there that you want to add, that's fine by me. Next, I'm using my avocado spray oil again, and I'm just gonna set everything out evenly. Okay, you want it to cook evenly. This doesn't take long at all because it's already cut. Okay, and you don't want them all on top of each other, so take your time and just spread them all the way out. If you need to add more seasoning, you can add more seasoning, but for everything that I'm going to put together is going to be enough seasoning. So you're just going to cook this on medium on your stove. It's going to have a nice little color to it. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go to our salad. Okay, 3 salads, 3 days. Okay, anything else, I can't do it. 3 salads, 3 days. Okay, I'm not trying to eat 2 salads a day. I'm trying to eat 1 salad to get my greens in, or some people like to have smoothies, but I'm actually gonna have a salad. So I just got my containers laid out, as you guys can see. Now I do like to use arugula. So I'm just going to fill my containers with my arugula. Now you can use romaine, you can use spinach, you can use whatever you want to use, your green leafy vegetables. You can just use your green leafy vegetables. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I get everything in on my meal prep. I get my greens, I get my protein, I get my healthy fats, carbs that I need, everything that fuels me. Okay, I do not weigh my stuff. I have never weighed my stuff, and honestly I'm never gonna weigh my stuff because that's just too much. That's just too much more on me. I know you can count your macros and all that. I just don't feel like it. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of cheese, and like I said, I got this far. Maybe I could go further if I counted macros. I'm not against it, but I just don't have time for kids to be stepping on my feet and me to try to weigh stuff and count macros. I'm not trying to do it, but for y'all who do it, right on, sister, brother, you doing great. Okay, so after everything right here is laid out evenly, you can add the pico. So I absolutely love this pico because pico goes with almost everything. Okay, all right, so next I'm adding my banana peppers, which I've already added. Now I love me some banana peppers. Okay, I'm a sucker for pickles and banana peppers on a salad. Next, on the side, I'm gonna add some almonds. Okay, you can eat the almonds on the salad, or you can eat them on the side as a snack with your salad. Okay. Excuse me. For some people, salad doesn't make them full, but you can eat your put these nuts on the side. Remember, you can count out the nuts. Remember, nuts are heavy. Okay, so you want to make sure that you portion out the nuts accurately. All right, so let's go to our beans. Everything that I have put in these beans is listed right here. Don't ask me in the comments. Write it down. Write it down, okay? So I'm using some pink beans, some Goya beans. I absolutely love these beans. Very easy to make, very simple. The only suggestion to you is let them cook, okay? Let them cook all the way through. You can't rush them. So you see I'm putting it in right after I put my my meat in, because they cook right up under the meat, okay? And you don't want them to be hard. You want to make sure that they cook all the way through. So take your time with this. Let them come to a boil. After they come to the boil, put them on low and let them cook. Keep stirring them. Let it cook all the way. I'm using 3 cans because, like I said, I'm trying to spread it. I'm trying to have more than one portion, and I'm trying to make this last 3 to 4 days, which it will, okay? My daughter just ate a bowl of them, but that's all right. We're going to keep on thriving, okay? But it's simple ingredients: some cayenne, some tomato sauce. I usually put pollo in it, but I don't have any pollo. We ran out of pollo. Chicken seasoning, some pepper, some cayenne, garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder. Basic, okay? Very, very basic. I put a little onion in at the end and some cilantro. Just watch it all the way through, and that's what I did for the beans. All right, so my chicken is looking pretty good. I mean, it's raw on one side, but you know we getting there, okay? It's looking pretty good. It's not burning. It's not burnt. It's actually really, really juicy. Look at it. I mean, look at it. I ain't done yet, but we know how it's gonna turn out. Well, we ain't dry over here, baby. We ain't taking that dry over here. Okay, so just make sure you turn your chicken all over, okay? Don't let it stay on. Make sure you're cooking it evenly, okay? Because remember, at the end, we're going to come back again. We're going to add some more seasoning to it. And this time, I'm actually going to put these into a bowl so I can get the rest of my seasoning in. And then I'm going to get ready to plate. Let's go. All right, so that's how it's looking. All right, so listen, my meal prep containers, somebody's gonna ask. I got them from Walmart, okay? In the front of Walmart. They always on sale at Walmart. They always on sale. I think it's like $6, okay? That's where I got them from Walmart. And they hold up. I use them for my kids. I use them for a lot. They're very, very, they ain't the strongest things, but they get the job done. You don't gotta go out to buy Martha Stewart home living meal prep containers when they got these for $6 at Walmart, okay? So now meal prep is getting better. I did let my rice cool down a little bit, but as I dug into it, in the middle was still really, really hot. So I am gonna let this cool down before I put it in the fridge and get everything prepped up to go in the fridge. So you guys sit back, relax, watch me prep this, take your notes down. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If you make this meal, tag me, okay? Brag about it, all right? Man, listen, man. Listen. I want to eat this right now. You know your food good when you start taking pictures of it. Man, listen, y'all. The smell, it smells so good, man. Like, y'all try this out. Let me know. Let this rest and put it into the fridge. Now, let's get into the second meal. Now, this meal didn't make it. One of these didn't make it to the fridge, okay? It didn't make it to getting a lid on it. That's how good it was. So, again, I made a total of 6 meals so far. Okay, 1 of these a day, 1 salad a day, and 1 of my yogurt and fruits a day. All right, so let's go to the beans. Now, I have low iron, okay? So I need as many beans. I consider eat a bowl of these. That's how they're so good, okay? So I'm just adding my beans to my meal prep container. Again, I let the beans cool down, but when I open them, it still was kind of hot. I am going to let it rest before I put it in the fridge, okay? Don't come for me in the comments. It's going to rest, okay? She gon' rest, okay? Now, these beans, with what I'm about to do with it, y'all, this is gonna be like a go-to meal. Like some meals you can't eat every day, but this right here, I can honestly say I can eat every single day. Now remember them salmon bites? Look how crispy and juicy that came out. Look at the moisture. Look at the moisture. Okay, I almost fumbled one. I picked that thing right back up. Let's go. Okay, so I'm getting it plated. And I had to spread it out because remember, one of the salmons was eaten. So I had to portion it out, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll buy another piece tomorrow and do the same thing. And let me show y'all the topping that I'm about to add to this thing. Remember that pico? Right on top. Right on top. Right on top. If you want to have some juice for the girls who like their stuff juicy, like, take the broth from the beans and you can put it on top and it'll make it more juicy, okay? But the pico with that salmon, with those beans, with that rice, baby girl, you sleep. This was so good. I actually ate one of them with the corn. Man, this was so good. One of these didn't make it. Like it didn't make it. Like RIP. Like it was gone. Like ghost. Like I tore it up. But stay consistent. Stay motivated. Get you a plan. I planned this out. I wrote it down. When I went to the store, I was intentional about what I was going to buy, what I was going to make. And then I got seasoning, okay? We losing weight with flavor, okay? Man, look at that. Chef kiss.